On Friday, April 30th, 2015, a financial executive for toy manufacturing company Mattel, we'll call her Tanya, received an email from the company's new CEO, Christopher Sinclair. The email asked Tanya to send $3 million by wire transfer from Mattel's American bank to the bank account of a vendor in China. Eager to please her new boss, Tanya acted quickly on the request. Following company policy, she approved and initiated the payment. Later that day, Tanya was chatting with Christopher and mentioned the wire transfer. "What wire transfer?" Christopher asked. Tanya panicked. She hadn't paused to investigate or even consider whether the email requesting the wire transfer was legitimate. If Christopher didn't know about the request, it meant Tanya had been scammed. Acting quickly, Tanya called Mattel's American bank to cancel the transfer, but the bank said it was too late. They'd already sent the money to China. Tanya understood this was the biggest mistake of her career. She had to fix it. So she called her local branch of the FBI, who immediately contacted Chinese authorities and began an investigation. Hours later, they notified Tanya that it was Labor Day in China, a bank holiday, so the Chinese bank had not yet processed the payment. Tanya anxiously waited for another update, hoping that by recognizing her mistake and acting fast, she'd minimized the consequences of not taking the proper time to verify the request was real. Days later, on Monday morning, Tanya finally received a call back. With help from the Chinese authorities, the FBI was able to stop the payment, saving Mattel $3 million and leaving Tanya and her colleagues with a priceless lesson they'd not soon forget. Breathe in now. And out. Mattel's financial executive fell victim to a phishing attack, when criminals impersonate legitimate businesses or individuals. To protect against phishing, be thorough and avoid getting swept up in a sense of urgency. If a request involves lots of money or sensitive data, it's always worth the time to ask a supervisor or make a phone call and confirm the request is legitimate. For today, imagine you've been solicited for information or money from a manager or executive. Write the steps you'd take to confirm the request was real and not a well-crafted phishing attempt. Like Tanya learned, you should verify that all requests you receive are real and not manufactured.